Well, welcome to the SIBN News Desk here in the Select USA TV iNetwork Studios, and we're going to go right to our interview with Mr. Mike Roberts from Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Mike, are you there?
I am right here, Mr. Select. Thank you for having me on.
Well, we appreciate you and what you're doing for Mothers Against Drunk Driving in Atlanta. Tell us a little bit about what's going on this weekend.
Well, this weekend, Mothers Against Drunk Driving is having its 9th annual, what we call Walk Like MADD. It is deemed the mother of all walks, which is going to take place at the Atlantic Station at Saturday the 7th. Registration begins day of event registration begins at 7 a.m. The entire event is going to be from 7 until 1 with 7 registration, 8 o'clock we got a program, and the walk generally would begin at around 8:30 a.m. and significant entertainment will follow at around 10:30 up until about 12:30 when we close everything down and get ready to leave by 1 o'clock. I know that's a mouthful.
Yes, sir. But, just because we got a commercial that we're going to play here in a minute, but give everybody a sense of why this particular march, among all other marches, is so important, particularly this time of year as we get ready to approach seasonal holidays coming up here in a few months.
Well, first of all, the walk is a fundraiser, and of course, as a non-profit organization, we have to find ways and means with which to raise money to support victims of drunk driving, also to prevent underage drinking programs that helps to prevent underage drinking, and also to stop drunk driving. We need to have funds in an effort to do that. The walk, in essence, what it does is to bring together victims, give them an opportunity to interact with other victims, or not just victims, but we bring quite a lot of people who have never been affected by drunk driving before going to be there, and it is an opportunity to expose those folks and others to MADD's messaging about not drinking and drive, not necessarily not drinking, it's about drinking responsibly. And especially coming up with the holiday season, the message is even more poignant because it is folks get crazy around the holiday season, it does appear, and this is one of the opportunities they can come out and see firsthand what irresponsible behavior in drinking and driving causes, and it does make an impact. So I'm saying yes, with this holiday season, this walk, in essence, is important for people to come out just so that they can be exposed again to MADD's messaging about drinking and driving.
I had a chance to attend one of the walks, and I tell you that the victim stories was moving. I want to ask you to give a shout out to those who have been supporting victims of Mothers Against Drunk Driving MADD. I want you to take about maybe 10 seconds and give a few shout outs to those who have really been supporting the victims that's been part of this drunk driving craze where we drink and we don't have a designated driver. Take about 10 seconds to give a shout out to some of those who've been supporting the victims, would you please?
Well, to tell the truth, I have to send a shout out to Buck Rogers of Freed Rogers Goldberg. He has been a tremendous advocate for us in this area of advocacy. There's no question. He put his money where his mouth is in support of what it is that we do. There are several people. It's kind of hard to just pick people out, but certainly Raglan and Jones has been another strong advocate. Neil Fripp, he's one of those lawyers out there that has been extremely positive in the way that they support MADD, notwithstanding the volunteers, that so many volunteers who have been victims themselves and feel the need to continue being a strong advocate for this message. So yes, those people we say thank you to, and many others who give, maybe not big, but small amount still, and the time we want to say thanks to them. And those people who have actually supported the walk are people who need to be recognized and thanked for their support as well.
We'll go to a small commercial break. We'll be right back with Mike Roberts, Atlanta, Georgia, director, I believe, of Mothers Against Drunk Driving, MADD. We'll be right back, Mike. Stand by.
Thank you, sir.
It's not just your mothers against drunk driving. We are fathers, grandparents, sisters, brothers, and friends. And at Mothers Against Drunk Driving, everyone joins forces to make the road safer, prevent underage drinking, and help survivors of drunk driving crashes. It's not a man thing or a woman thing. It's just the right thing. Come on, guys. Be a mother. Support Mothers Against Drunk Driving at their annual Walk Like MADD on September 7th. Atlanta, Georgia, Atlantic Station. Help eliminate drunk driving. Visit walklikemad.org for more information. That's walklikemad.org. Yes, we're here with Mike Roberts, and we want to thank you for your service, sir, to the city of Atlanta and beyond. Surrounding suburbs. Why don't you give the website, and for those that cannot attend the march that may be listening to this infomercial or commercial well after the march is over with, please tell people how to support Mothers Against Drunk Driving, sir.
Interested in wanting to be a part of the walk, they can go to this website. It's called www.walklikemad.org. That's one way of going to, and they can be a virtual walker, or you can just be a walker. Come out to the walk, register today. Registration closes at 5 o'clock this afternoon. For people who would not be at the walk and still want to contribute because they believe in the cause, I would strongly suggest that people go to MADD, MADD.org/GA, and look for the area where it says donate, and it goes directly to MADD, Georgia. I want to make sure that people know that every bit of money raised in the state of Georgia goes towards helping Georgians in relationship to drunk driving.
Yes, sir. And also we want to again thank all those who have been aids and somehow in the advocacy for responsible drinking in the state of Georgia. And again, shout out to all those that have been part of the healing process. As I said, I had a chance to attend the march. It is very moving to hear the stories. And one of the things that I learned from you, Mike Roberts, when we talked is that this affects everyone. Not some people, them or they, but all of us are affected, and at some point or another, if you're not affected, you will be affected. Would you say that? I'll give you the last word.
Well, without a doubt, you got it right, Marcus, because the statistic says 1 in 9 people will be affected by drunk driving in their lifetime, and that's very startling. There's no question that it is no respect of persons when it comes to the issue of drunk driving, or when people get killed. It has nothing to do with your age. It has nothing to do with your status. It's just irresponsible people putting innocent lives in danger, and that has to stop.
Yes, sir. Well, that'll have to be the last word. Thank you so much, Mike Roberts, calling in Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I want you that are listening to SIBN Radio at www.415-96radio.com. Those that are listening on Stitcher Radio, thank you so much. Spreaker Radio, Blog Talk Radio, and beyond. Facebook and Twitter listeners, whatever you do, support Mothers Against Drunk Driving. And come on, guys, as we said in the commercial, we need you to be surrogate mothers at this march, and we need you to lend your strength to those who are yet still healing from the incidents and the accidents caused by irresponsible drunk driving in the Atlanta area. Whatever you do, attend the march. This is Marcus Salette. I'm signing off. You've been listening to the SIBN Atlanta Newsroom. We'll see you next time. Mike, stand by.
to SIBN Radio, powered by Salet USA TV. Tuning 24/7 at www.415-96radio.com. Follow us on Twitter at Salet USA TV and on Facebook at www.facebook.com Salet USA TV.
It's not just your mothers against drunk driving. We are fathers, grandparents, sisters, brothers, and friends. And at Mothers Against Drunk Driving, everyone joins forces to make the road safer, prevent underage drinking, and help survivors of drunk driving crashes. It's not a man thing or a woman thing. It's just the right thing. Come on, guys. Be a mother. Support Mothers Against Drunk Driving at their annual Walk Like Mad on September 7th, Atlanta, Georgia, Atlantic Station. Help eliminate drunk driving. Visit walklikemad.org for more information. That's walklikemad.org.